Hey everyone, what's going on? Lukman here. Welcome back to the channel. So if you go check your locked characters, you'll find out that oh hey, there's Frankie and there's Jimbe Egghead already here, and you can even check them out. Wow! So the long update, the huge update really gives us something. Oh my god. The new voice of Frankie. Well, I really miss the old voice actor because that's the iconic one. But we do have to accept the changes, alright? We gotta embrace it. Why? Because it's Oda's choice. Oda's agreed to it. So, nice, insane. So, check out the skill. Strong right. A long range area that inflicts attack debuff, speed debuff, inflict tremors well. Disregard damage reduction. Okay, 384. Tremor for 7 seconds. Attack and speed debuff 20%. Effect time 20 seconds. That's quite long. I mean, that's the usual one. And cooldown time 22 seconds. That's pretty fast. If you put skill 1 cooldown metal set, you'll be able to use this skill again and again and again for a short amount of time. Insane. Radical beam. So you can hold the skill. So when you hold the skill, damage reduction. And you can even rotate the spot to redirect your attack. That's really nice. You will do long range multiple hit area attack in the direction you are facing with a knockback effect, inflict speed debuff. Okay, damage dealt, disregard damage reduction as well. Attack ignores obstacles. That's nice. And also, increase damage against Navy. Dude, are you saying that this guy is counter for Kizaru? So damage reduction 70%, that's the usual one. The usual damage reduction for the skill that you can hold down the skill button. So skill power 45, max 9 consecutive hits, so it's multiple hit area attack. Ignores damage reduction, ignore obstacles, that's the most important one right now. Broken skill, ignores obstacle, broken skill. Just like Kizaru's skill, you know? Yasakani no Magatama. Step 1, 9 consecutive hits, speed reduced 10% for 20 seconds, alright, that's the usual time, right? And step 2, skill power 90, ignores damage reduction. Speed reduced 10%, also 20 seconds. Cooldown 27 seconds, and also Navy increased damage by 100%. Wow, so second skill does 100% damage more against the Navy, basically saying that you can one shot or deal a lot of damage to Kizaru and other Navy units. And also cooldown time 27 seconds. Both skills got 20 plus cooldown time. Yo, that's already good enough because you can keep using your skills again and again and again without waiting for a long time. So now the traits, when dealing damage 10 times in 2 seconds with skill 2. Yo, dude, reduce cooldown time of skill 2 100%. Are you serious? And also recover HP 100%, dude. You're gonna get your max HP again and again just by using skill 2 if and only if you can do 10 times damage in 2 seconds. Wow, that's basically if you can land your skill 2, because if you take a look here, max 9 consecutive hits for step 1 of skill 2. And then step 2, 1 hit. So if you can land both step 1 and step 2 for your skill 2, you'll get HP recovery 100% right away. And also skill 2 right away 100% cooldown. So that means you can spam skill 2 again and again and again just by landing your skill. I mean, if you can effectively hit your skill 2 to the enemies, you can use it again and again and again. Is that it? Wow, if that's the thing, it's so broken. Infinite skill 2. And imagine if you put skill 2 medals on Frankie as well. Infinite skill 2. So broken. When attacking enemy with skill 2, increase cooldown time of enemies dodging 20%. Increase cooldown time of enemies guard 20%. Oh, so it applies for both giants and other characters. And also reduce enemies max SP. Wow, 50% of damage dealt. This one is just like Shanks, Green Shanks. So this guy reduce enemies max HP by 50% of damage dealt. That's insane. Also just like Stussy as well, you know, reduce enemies max HP. Yo, Are you saying that this guy is a normal bounty fest, normal attacker, but he got the traits of an EX. Dude is a hidden EX for real. And also, for a set period of time after using skill 2 again, the radical beam here, release a stagger, down, knockback, and nullify the trait. 1 HP will be left even if KO'd. Dude, you can one-shot people. Yo, this is really a one punch man of One Piece Bounty Rush. You know, because you can one-shot people just like Kizaru's trait here. Kizaru also got this trait. Nullify, trait 1 HP will be left even if KO'd. Also like Kuzan, you know, nullify the trait 1 HP will be left even if KO'd. Oh, Kuzan got this trait for himself, but does he nullify it? I think he nullified as well, because he can like one shot. He can one shot Yamato if I remember. Where is it? Ah, here. Nullify the trait 1 HP will be left even if KO'd. And also he also got that trait as well. 1 HP will be left even if KO'd in treasure area. So dude is give and take. So who got this trait? 1 HP will be left even if KO'd. It's Gear 5th. So where is it? Gear 5th got this trait. When HP is 30% or more, 1 HP will be left even if KO. So basically, you can't one-shot Gear 5th Luffy if he got 30% or more HP. But this Kizaru can one-shot him. This Kuzan can one-shot him and other character that got that trait. So who else got that trait? Yamato. 1 HP will be left even if KO. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? When in treasure area, 1 HP will be left even if KO. Oh, not only Yamato but also Oden, right? Oden also got this trait. And Yamato also nullified this trait as well. Nullify trait 1 HP will be left even if KO. So that's pretty interesting. And remember when Garp was released, people start to use Yamato because when Yamato is in the treasure area, Garp can't even one shot or can't even kill Yamato. So that's funny as heck. So let's go back to Frankie. So Frankie is already broken with skill 2. Deals a lot of damage to Kizaru. And also other Navy. And what else? He got this 75% attack buff. Just like who else? Just like Akainu. Just like Kizaru as well. Dude got the EX trait. He is not even an EX, but dude is so broken already. The hidden EX for real. When attacked by attacker, damage reduction 30%. And defense 30% for 20 seconds. When HP is 50% or more, damage reduction 30%. Remove status effects. Nice. This is important. Status effects remove. And nullify status effect as well. So basically for trait 1 here, you counter Kizaru and other attackers because you got damage reduction here and defense boost when attacked by attackers. Yeah, that's the right sentence. So when HP is 30% or more, resist stagger being down. When attacked by a character type Navy, remove enemy's attack increase. Remove the attack increase and HP recovery just by getting attacked. Dude is really the counter for Kizaru and also the counter for Garp. Yeah, because Garp can't do a lot of damage to this guy because the enemy's attack increase. The Garp attack increase would be removed. Also the same to Kizaru. And then instead of that, on top of that, Frankie would get HP recovery just by getting attacked. And also get damage reduction and defense boost. Dude is the counter for the attacker Navy. Alright, but one thing though that I noticed, he can be one-shotted. Frankie can be one-shotted. If you take a look at the traits, there are no such trait that tells 1 HP will be left or, you know, recover HP 15% when KO'd, etc. So he can kind of be a glass cannon, but we'll have to wait for the league battle. But then again, when he uses skill 2, he got HP recovery 100%. So yeah, technically, if he is attacked by Roger, he can be one-shotted because Roger is not power users. Roger is also not Navy. Yeah, Navy here. We're not talking about power users, right? Yeah, it's Navy. So Roger is not Navy. Roger deals a lot of damage. Oh, Akainu is Navy. So Akainu, Garp, and Kizaru would deal less damage to this Frankie because they are navy. But Roger can one-shot this Frankie for real. So now this is Jimbe. Eating that just like Luffy. Oh, we gotta check. Ryugyu Kingdom Fisherman. Okay, how about... Oh, we can't even check anything else because we haven't unlocked this character. Okay, skill. 5000 Brick Chop. A long-range area attack with a knockback effect. Sets a mid-range area attack. Oh! A long-range area attack with knockback effect. Sets a mid-range area attack. So that explains in the trailer where there's something like sand or something that's floating. I mean, yeah, you create something. You create an area after using this skill. Yeah. So that area will give confuse effect and also speed debuff, and it gives you speed increase. Okay. The attack you set ignores obstacles. Oh, that's nice. Oh, skill 1 ignores obstacles. The area that you set will ignore obstacles. Nice. It can be used anywhere. So this is to counter gear 5th, you know. Skill power for 26, knockback effect, ignore obstacles, confuse, okay. Oh, because you are a runner, 29 second cooldown. So you are a runner, so you really need that confuse skill or confuse effect for enemies so that you can run away or attack them. Water Heart, when the enemy has a treasure area, move user to the nearest enemy treasure area. Oh, the opposite of Egghead Luffy, a mid-range multiple hit area attack that attracts enemy to your current position. When enemy has no treasure area, mid-range multiple hit attack that attracts enemy to your current position. I see. Nullify Stagger, can't be used in certain areas that have obstacles overhead. Okay. There's a cooldown effect. There's a cooldown in effect for a set period of time at the start of the battle. I see. So you can't use this skill right away when you start the battle. So 106 max for considered hits, so that's around 400 plus skill 2 106, so 500 plus of damage. That's nice damage actually. 34 second cooldown, startup cooldown 20 second. Jimbe. When attacked by a character type power users, boost defense 30% for 10 seconds. I see. So power users like Kizaru, Saturn. Nice. Oh, this is kinda like you wanna counter Saturn, kinda like, because you wanna get damage, defense. All right. When you start capping the enemy's treasure, transform the treasure into Ocean Current treasure area. Also, that's what you see in the trailer. You know, the current revolving around him when he's capping. So the Ocean Current treasure areas can unleash area attack that deals damage 50 power per hit, I believe. Because if it's just 50 power one time, that's just too low of damage. Pulls enemies to the center. Nice. The Ocean Current transformation will disappear after you capture, when interrupted, when interrupted, or after you KO. Oh, so it's not like Niji. Niji, whenever you start capping, you'll form the electrified state for 10 seconds. This guy, it's only when he caps. Whenever he stops capping, the Ocean Current will disappear. Or whenever he's got KO'd or interrupted, whenever he stopped capping, there's no Ocean Current. This kind of thing. When attacking an enemy in a treasure area that you are transformed. What? When attacking an enemy in a treasure area that you transform into ocean. Okay, basically, when you have that Ocean Current treasure area, the enemy will be infected with increased cooldown time 10 seconds and attack debuff or attack reduce 20% for 10 seconds. So basically, if the enemy enters your Ocean Current treasure area, they'll get skill cooldown increase 10%, and also their attack will reduce 20% for 10 seconds. Come on, make it easier to understand. When in the area around enemy's treasure area, damage reduction. So yeah, it's good for a runner. When you go into enemy's treasure area, you got 30% damage reduction and also 50% recovery. Just like that, just by entering. Oh my god, this guy is gonna have a lot of HP then. He's gonna heal a lot just by entering the treasure area. 50% recovery of, not even by using skill, just by entering the treasure area. That's nice. When respawn, increase cooldown time skill to 50% and speed boost. Okay. When an enemy is in the treasure area, resist stagger, being down, knockback, and damage reduction 50%. I see. So you only resist stagger, down, and knockback, and damage reduction if the enemy attack you from inside the treasure area. So the only way to counter this Jinbe, the only way to stagger Jinbe or to down Jinbe or to knock back Jinbe is by using your skill outside of treasure area, or by using your skill, your normal outside of treasure area if you can reach this Jinbe. So it's limited. It's not broken. Jinbe is not broken because it's limited to enemy in treasure area only. These days we have a lot of skills that can deal damage from outside of treasure area. Okay, so it's limited, not broken, I guess. When HP is 70% or more, can ignore enemy and capture treasure and boost cap speed 50%. Only when HP is 70% or more. Also not that good of trait. It should be 50% to make him broken. But 70%, well, that's not broken. Imagine if you only have half of your HP. You don't even have the trait to ignore enemy to capture, and you don't even have cap speed anymore when HP is below 70%. So not too broken, this guy. When HP is 50% or more, remove status effects and nullify status effects. Alright, nice. So both new bonifiers can remove and nullify status effects. When attacking enemy in treasure area, recover HP 5%. I see. So this skill is to counter the enemy that goes inside treasure area. So when you are interrupted and then you attack the enemy who interrupted you in the treasure area, you get 5% HP recovery. Also skill to cooldown 5%. HP is 97 or more, resist stagger effect. I see. So this Jimbe is not that interesting when you read the trait. I think the only interesting thing about this Jimbe is that his ability to use this second skill to teleport to nearest treasure area. He is the opposite of Egghead Luffy. Luffy can fly to the furthest treasure area. Jinbe only fly to the nearest treasure area. I don't even know how to react to this. That's the only interesting thing about Jinbe. He doesn't even have any skill that can like boost him forward faster. Yeah, he's the guy that can be used to like, he can be a rat. I don't know. He can be a rat, but only for nearest treasure area with him. Yeah, well, I don't know, man, but so far Frankie looks interesting. Frankie is a glass cannon, probably. Navy counter, so basically counter Kizaru, counter Garp, counter Kainu, and he can even one-shot characters. He can get a lot of attack stack, 75% max. Skill 2 will give him full HP recovery, also full HP, full cooldown reduction as well. Broken, basically broken, but limited to skill 2 only, and could potentially be a glass cannon, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see him league battle to know for sure. But so far the traits are broken for Frankie. Even though he looks boring as heck in the trailer, he's broken. Jimbe looks fun, but then again, Jimbe is just, I don't know, normal, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, let me know your thoughts down below, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.